but top checkouts over 100 just hasn't been there. Just the 6 this year, and some of his finishing on tops and 16s have let him down at crucial times. So still a work in progress is Stephen. This to level up, it's not going to happen. Littler will be back.
26.
Well, real pressure on Bunting after that visit. Littler took out 96 with 2 double 19s. What's he going to come up with here? Double 15. Well, he hits 9 darters on double 15. He hits top plus finishes on double 15. And he's having fun.
140.
2-0 Littler. Bunting looking at 136. He had 133 in the last leg.
It's almost like you're saying it's got to go, because whenever you see Luke with this type of finish, when he's in this mood, it's almost like you'd expect this to go. He assesses the situation, can still finish. Double 16.
Wow. Well, Bunting is just powerless. We've seen 96 with double 19, double 19, 101, 107, 107 average, 3 out of 3 on the doubles. Luke Humphry still holds the highest average, an astonishing 118.43 in Manchester, which came against the unfortunate Stephen Bunting.
94.
Just looks like real business tonight from Luke Littler. He's been perfect on the doubles so far. Eyes on tops. You know the answer.
Yeah, 5 out of 5. 5-1. One of them has gone on to win the match, and that was Luke Littler in Cardiff, week 7, when he hit a 9-darter in the final against Michael van Gerwen.
Yeah, the precision, the accuracy, it's something that has been a real highlight in the Premier League this year. Real quality from all 8 players, including Stephen, who looks a frustrated individual there, but that could be his final 3 darts.
It may be. It may be. Oh, and it is! Sensational performance from Luke Littler.
He's won events this year, but it really has, like Rod said, been a bit of a difficult time, and Michael admits that himself.
Now, Emma has made it quite clear, not only has he got to win this match, he's got to win the night as well. And the good news for Aspinall is he's got Luke Littler riding shotgun now after that demolition of Stephen Bunting with a blistering display. And if you wanted any man to play a darts match for your life, Luke Littler would be that man, I think.
Yeah, he'd be right up there, wouldn't he? For the first leg, 60 tops. How much drama in this? Absolute 0. And Michael van Gerwen, maybe it's going through his head, how's your luck? He has won games that, quite frankly, he's had no right to win over the decades, because that's how long he's been around. He's only 35.
He's won this great tournament 7 times. He's enjoyed glorious victories around the globe, but this would be something special if he could pull this off.
Yeah.
Really would.
Well, there's another pop to go here. He's not been successful so far with this range. The width of a wire.
Aspinall gets his chance with 3 darts in hand at double 6 to start. That's the width of a wire. Now for Aspinall, can he come inside? Oh yes he can, he's 3-1 up.
Without simplifying it in a ridiculous fashion, Rod. 3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Fortnight, wasn't it, Aberdeen?
It was last week.
It was. Where are we?
Yeah,
we're in Sheffield.
Where are we? Yeah. Oh my word.
Who says all the weeks merge into one?
Yeah.
96.
That's because Aberdeen was ridiculous. For 4-1. And Michael van Gerwen is on 190. That changes everything. That's why it changes everything. No need for the bullseye. It's all so simple now. Nathan Aspinall averaging 104 and he fancies it. Absolutely winless and then wins the week in Berlin. It was like, where did that come from? But we've had a few upsets.
123.
Well, Michael van Gerwen needs a 2 treble visit from here and hopefully Aspinall misses. That's what he's hoping. That didn't transpire at all. Darting disaster for him.
So Aspinall here with half a dozen darts from 113 down, and now he has 53 to chalk off. Tops the target to go within 1 leg of the O2 finals. And he can see the O2 coming into sight. One more was the clear gesture from the Asp.
Yeah.
93.
So one more. Michael has a bounce out, throws wayward darts. This could be the last visit for Michael van Gerwen. It's not going to be.
91.
It's ideal though, Wayne, isn't it? He's left tops Nathan Aspinall.
Yeah.
And Nathan Aspinall to beat van Gerwen for the 2nd week running and reach the finals. He wants tops for a 6-2 win. Nathan Aspinall will be at the big dance. Nathan Aspinall will play at the Premier League finals at the O2 Arena next week.
Finishes 4th, plays Luke Littler. But yeah, home advantage. Finish 1st or 2nd in the semi-finals, you get the darts. You don't throw for the darts in the practice room.
93.
You throw first by means of reward, really, for finishing in that top 2. So Luke Littler done what he wanted, finishes top, plays the 1st semi, and from what he was saying, hopefully has a rest between that game and the final, but we shall see. But it's 2-0 here to Rob Cross, averaging 107. Luke Humphrey's mind may already be on the O2, averaging 71.
Will assess his performance honestly, but he'll just look to bounce now into the rest of the season and try and get himself back here next year. That's got to be the aim.
It must be really difficult to get motivated. Human nature, I guess. Brilliant 180s from Humphreys, puts the pressure on Rob Cross. Humphreys looking for 3 consecutive legs. You've got to get a go at it.
Yeah, and this would be for the break of throw. Good first dart over to the double 18. Neat and tidy from Humphreys. That's an 11 dart leg, and that's 3 successive legs, and he's warming to the task now. And after
we saw that magical game, didn't we, between the 2 Lukes in Aberdeen. Humphreys 118.43 record-breaking average in Manchester. All those 9 darters.
the Luke v Luke game last week was just a joke, wasn't it, as well? Yeah.
I fell off my sofa.
Yeah, it was some game, wasn't it? And it was just disbelief at times watching him.
Clinical from Humphreys. He's one away from yet another semi-final. Encapsulates Rob's Premier League, I'm afraid. Oh, he went for the 25. He hit the ball. He gambled. The Cross is going to get a go at 144. How ironic this would be.
To force a decider. And he just felt it wasn't going to go. And Humphreys, with more match start opportunities to get himself into another semi-final. Going to switch down to double-2, and he gets there with the last start. No real reaction from Humphreys. Slow start to the match. Lost the opening couple of legs and rattled off the next 4. Rob Cross
will be the one that he works on. He wants double 16, double 8, a semi-snarl. A semi-snarl, as John Park might call it. And Chris Dobby a long way back.
Yeah, not his favoured side of the board. It's given an opportunity for Chris Dobby, who could take this for a magic 164.
39. Going requires 60. Game shot.
The faffing ends and Gerwen Price takes the opener.
Just caress that dart. Watch this as it goes in. They're using that first dart like every dart player should do. Brilliant win for Chris Dobby in the quarter-final at the World Championships at Alexander Palace this year, but barring that, Gerwen Price has pretty much dominated the head-to-head between these two.
And that was from 2 sets to 0 down, Glenn, as you no doubt recall, and as Chris Dobby recalls, he won 5 sets to 3 as Price missed an incredible 42, yes, 42 darts and a double in that contest. Incredible match at the Alexandra Palace.
Perfect market if this treble 19 goes in. It does. What a player! He is so good at number 1, the bullseye, and with last dart in hand, there's no better player in the world of darts. The champagne finish.
Doesn't need to go for this. Doesn't need to. Who cares what he needs to do? It's what he wants to do.
Clear indicate that he is feeling mighty fine right now. Even a maximum, he still feel he won't come back the way Price is playing. He'll go his trusted 1 for double 12 for a 4-0 lead. Last dart in hand. He's fighting, he's scrapping for his life right now. He wants to showcase his talents.
7 maximums, the most in a match for Chris Dobby in the 2025 Premier League. He's had 6 on a couple of occasions and 5s as well, but this double 16 concludes a brilliant leg of darts from Dobby, and he's only 2 behind, Glenn.
Oh, incredible. 12 darter backed up with an 11 dart break and back in the treble 20. This is why you were selected, Christopher.
Book stuff from the Welshman, looking for a 15 dart holder throw. He's had 12 darts to leave 101.
Sensible player. He'll stay there because another treble would leave a 2 dart finish. Exciting conclusion to this wonderful game.
Can't finish now, and so Chris Dobby will get a chance here, incredibly, from 5-1 down to level the match. Amazing scenes here.
The back of my mind, he's possibly thinking of 2 tops as well if the first one doesn't go in. Smack bang in the middle. From 5-1 down, Chris Dobby takes this match to the distance. Fantastic response.
For the match, will play 87 for the match if the 97 is missed. It may not be because he's got 2 at tops to come off the canvas. But he can't land the knockout blow. Gerwen Price, 87. He's got 2 for the match. Double 9. Price has blown it now, and Chris Dobby cannot believe his luck.
What a game. What drama. What a fight back. A massive opportunity for Chris Dobby. Looks at tops.
Chris Dobby produces one of the fight backs of the 2025 Premier League.
Looking for the 48 for tops.
55.
Great visit from Aspinall though to leave him 46 under pressure as well.
Yeah.
Came out with a 4th 140.
Miss followed by another. Don't forget, he's lost the last 11 against Luke Littler. And sometimes that really can play havoc. And a few of those are recent as well, Stuart.
Well, he's that he would have chosen to avoid you.
No, I was the draw. I was the draw. Absolutely. But when you know it, it's fine. Because you know they fancy their chances, and when you get stuck in, they hate it.
I know.
And Nathan will hate that. Back up for the 60 to leave 170 if he can.
80.
Finds it.
McGuire 110.
Incredible. 4-1. 10 legs, all one with one dart. I guess the grit comes from the very first time that you really pick up a dart in anger, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, it's the most natural thing. It should be the most natural thing about your throw. You shouldn't have to think about it. If you're thinking about where your fingers are going and how you're literally releasing the dart. Double 18 now. But that's a breaker throw. Nice finish.
Yeah, back in business.
279. Not going to go this time either.
42.
Sloppy. Oh, this isn't done and dusted.
Oh. Lost a bit of concentration, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been a bit of fooling around. And Nathan doing what he does, and that is making life very, very difficult. Oh, double 10. Please. He knew it was going. He felt it was going. Look at him.
Great stuff, and they're putting on a show. Job done for both. Get out of the way!
Yeah, you knew, pal, didn't you? You knew.
4 times. Well, we said at the start about putting on a show. And Aspinall here with a chance to take us to a deciding leg.
Yeah, it was looking like at the start of this leg, it may be the start of last leg, apologies, that they got his nose in front. Looking for the 60. 38 maybe, or 54. What do you fancy, Nath? 38 it is. Dragged it.
38.
So Littler, he's the league leader, record point scorer, record 180s, and incredibly...
If it ended with Humphreys versus Littler again, after that absolute barn burner in North Scotland.
Already making inroads on the Chris Dobby throw, although he's not going to take it out here. Find a treble though. So chance for Dobby, who's fantastic in rallying against Gerwen Price. And there will be a dart at a double if he stays straight for the opening leg here, just on throw. And he pins the double. Brilliant opener from Dobby. 15 darts, off and running. Got a good record against Luke Littler, though, Gerwen Price, and he'll be eager to continue that next week. He returns to the O2 after missing out last year.
117. Luke Require 86.
Treble 18. Single 18. Will do for the bull. Oh, yes.
Luke Humphreys.
Lovely finish on the ball from cool hand.
Luke Require 161.
Lucky for Dobby, but he'll be back. Playing well tonight, Chris. Again, finds himself trailing 3-1, but the average is over 105, 105 and a half. Just to get back within one.
Double 8. Double 4.
21.
Well, that could be costly, very costly. How much of a heavy price will Dobby pay for those missed darts at double? Tops. That is a heavy price indeed, because Luke Humphreys rolls on into a 4-1 lead, and Littler Humphreys looms large again. Move to the brink of another nightly final. Treble 20 leaves bull, doesn't find it.
63. Chris required 85.
Opportunity for Chris to get back-to-back legs. Good first start. Just a slight jockey to the right. Just overcooked it. Big opportunity missed for Dobby.
And will he be made to pay again? Double top to make him pay. Double 10 to pay. And Luke Humphreys goes 3 up with 4 to play.
He's had opportunities in this match, Chris. Wrap it up in style here.
Well, there's no dramas with his opponent in the 300s. So he will be back with 3 darts in hand to look at tops for a place in the Sheffield nightly final. Night 16 of the Premier League. And Luke Humphreys looking at tops to defeat Dobby. And Luke Humphreys is in the nightly final. Night 16.
A lot of talk about the equipment that Luke is using today as well, and that's the reason why he's still tinkering. He's getting more opportunities, but speaking of opportunities, it's tops for Humphreys.
Well, I think that was going in, but it just caught the flight, didn't it? He hasn't missed many tonight. In fact, that dart at top's only the second he's missed in the entire night.
That time he hit the treble 20 with the first dart. Same again. Will it be a different outcome?
He's bust. Wow. He's bust. Yeah. He's miscounted. Yeah. And neither Luke can believe it. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. You don't see that very often from Luke Humphrey. Smiles from both players.
What's the chance of it going now, Stu? What is the chance of this now going? Come on, he says to himself, needs the treble, gets the treble tops. What a bit of dance!
Now that's counting. 1, 2, 3. That was right, he was saying. That's the way to go. Brilliant. Fantastic entertainment. Wasn't bothered about leaving 159. He wanted the max.
100.
He would expect 6 darts from here.
They are the 2 top 180 hitters in the Premier League, but there's still a huge difference, you know. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute! Oh, Luke Littler! You are a star! As we look ahead to the O2, we know it's Littler against Price, we know it's Humphreys against Aspinall. We'll just hang on a sec as they both look at 170. I'm going to ask you who you think is going to win at the O2. I'll give you 10 seconds to think about it. We may not. Oh, we're seeing darts! Unbelievable darts! Incredible darts! Sensational darts! Another 170 from Littler to follow up a 155. He has been incredible. He hasn't hit one in the Premier League so far.
Poetic justice, the 120 bust earlier, now the opportunity for Littler.
Oh, he went tops, tops, tops. He did. He went tops, tops, tops to win it. He promised he'd put on a show.
Well, we've seen some strange routes, but which route 66 is it going to be?
Double 12. Double 6, he's already missed this, but not this time. Luke Littler makes it 6 of the very best. He's won 6 Premier League nights. A record points haul of 45 at the top of the table. Littler will head to London in the O2 in fine fettle.
Before we head, of course, to finals night, here it is then. Luke Littler finishes breaking that record by 5 points in the end, 45 points. Humphrey's in second, Aspinall third, Gerwen Price in fourth. You know how it works. Littler will play Price in the first semi-final next week, then Humphreys meets Aspinall.